prime time. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Prime Time. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just. Shy of the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up second and 5.
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's complete. He's got caught. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
That's good for Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You got a low power. Also dangerous.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Hold on. Hey, lift.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180!
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he is planted in backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. this opening drive. And here's third down. From the gun, it's Goff. The ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Rolling to the left. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goff. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A first down throw from Rodgers. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Again, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Jay Reed there defensively.
Rodgers going up top again. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. The Lions all their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it up to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Value 3. Louis.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete Metcalf with the grab. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
4. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
4th down, Rodgers. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off to throw on 1st down. Huff brings it in left side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down. Gain of 16 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Goff to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard
knocked in the air. It's Goff. That is caught to the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. Eagles, first down.
Rodgers on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
630. Plant. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88. Hey, Mike.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. They'll run with Jacobs. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Here's Rodgers. For it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Shell, 120.
Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Azeez Ojulari. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. On second down, it's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Cameron pitching there to bring him down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught aside by Waddle. And He'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be third. They need one. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to cut out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Rodgers now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Is a turnover on down.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
7-yard gain.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
319.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
26. Back north.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st down.
And they knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate 1st downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Escaping to his left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here now, a toss to Montgomery. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they...
Throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. So the Eagles use their 1st time out here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let it go. 12. Let's go. Super 1. 76. Tell him. 76.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's caught left side. It's complete. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That second touchdown tonight.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Jacobs. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Here's first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back north.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
2nd down. Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2. Yeah, whistles here and a penalty that makes somebody move early up front. Elliott on now for the PAT. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
We go tonight. By 20. Set.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The Lions call their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Goff. This is too far out in front. One's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown The receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll have the first down at the 26, so good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On play action, Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they...
Yeah. Glizz out. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You Stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't